Hey friends, no matter how hard you try to avoid it, there is always going to be someone who comes along and tries to hijack you onto their drama and struggle bus. It's just how it is. And when you are someone that truly cares about other people and want to help them, you can find yourself chained to a seat on that bus, which can be exhausting and crazy making. So much of the stuff we carry around sometimes isn't even ours. It's things that have been projected onto us by others. And next thing you know, someone has made their problem your problem. And it blurs the lines between where we end and those other people begin. But here's the thing though. Right, Chewy? You don't have to accept the stuff people try to project onto you. Those things, they are not about you at all, friends. Keep in mind that almost every time, projection is just a relocation. It's always the person who is accusing you of doing something that turns out to be the one who was actually doing it. It's the person who is judging you for your choices that has very often made that same choice in the past. It's generally a bunch of hypocrisy, but it's also a way for them to distance themselves from feelings or thoughts they would rather not have. It's always easier to just throw that onto somebody else and run than it is to own up to it. Sometimes those projections people throw onto us are ugly and mean-spirited and insulting. It can be hard to remember that people who insult you do so because they are projecting their own fears and doubts and inadequacies onto you. After all, it's much easier to point a finger that way than it is this way and towards themselves, where they may have to face some uncomfortable truths. This is especially true when it comes to insecurities. People love to take their own and twist them into someone else's flaws. This is always frustrating, but it is especially so when you have been on a journey of self-improvement, when you have worked to heal from your traumas and be a better person. And here you are thinking you're doing okay, and then suddenly someone comes along and tries to drag you back to an unhealed version of yourself. That's probably a bit of a test. And it's one that is really important you pass, because you can't just give people that kind of power over you. Nobody is committed to your own happiness more than you are. In fact, most people don't actually give a shit about your happiness at all. They are far too busy worrying about their own. And many will do whatever they have to do to attain that happiness, including running you over with your own damn car if it comes to it. It's up to you to remain in the driver's seat with the keys to the car in your pocket, and to make preserving yourself and your sanity your priority. Chewy? Chewy agrees. That's all I got for you this week. I'll be back next week with another priority message. Chewy? Oh, now she's quiet. Anyway, I'll see you guys again soon. Until then, take good care of yourselves. Bye.